Good afternoon, YouTube friends and family. This is your girl Laura, and today I just decided to come and just sit at the park and just take a look at our beautiful view here in our magnificent state of Michigan. And right now, it is unseasonably warm in the state of Michigan. For the past couple of days, we've been having 48 to 50 degree weather, and this is the end of January, so this is very unusual weather, but it gives everyone a chance to get outside of the house and sort of shake off some of that cabin fever. As I was taking a look at the trees and everything, and just taking a look around me and thinking about Mother Nature, as I walked by some of the trees this morning, it seems as though some of them had a little bit of a bud. And so my thought on that is that Mother Nature is getting a little bit confused with this 40, 50 degree weather. And it got me to thinking about in the book of Ecclesiastes, where it talks about there's a time and a season for everything. And so right now we should be in the season of winter, which the calendar states that we're in the season of winter. But our weather in nature is basically showing us that we're in a season of spring. And so I just wanted to read a little bit from the book of Ecclesiastes. And I want you to think about, while I'm reading this, what season are you in your life? Are you in the season of spring? Are you in the season of fall? Maybe your season could be winter. Or maybe you're in summer. I know for me, I consider myself, I'm in the season of winter. All of my children are adults now, and we are slowly but surely becoming empty nesters. Well, I'm becoming an empty nester. I have grandchildren and would love to have more grandchildren. So, you know, I'm getting older, and a lot of people say, well, you know, women have a really hard time with aging and everything. Well, that's not true with me. I think that I have aged gracefully. A lot of people tell me that I don't look my age. I have no problems with growing older. There's a lot of people who have gone on before me that they didn't make it to 50 plus years old, such as myself. So I'm thankful and I'm very grateful for every day that God wakes me up on this side of the earth. And as they say, it's better to be seen than viewed. And so I'm very thankful for that. I'm not ashamed of my age. I don't have a problem with aging at all. I think being in the winter of your life is a beautiful thing. My parents are getting older. Things are just happening, you know, to let me know that I'm in the winter of my life. And each and every season is what you make out of it. And so I'm making the best of being in my winter season. I made the best out of my summer seasons. I made the best out of my spring season. So now I'm in winter. Not quite sure what the fall season will mean for me, but I'm happy. And I'm happy with the season of life that I'm in, and I'm making the best of it. And so I look forward to continually making the best of it. But let me just read a little bit from the book of Ecclesiastes, and I'm going to read chapter 3, verse 1 through 8. And it reads, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die. A time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A time to kill, and a time to heal. A time to break down, and a time to build up. A time to weep, and a time to laugh. A time to mourn, and a time to dance. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. A time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. A time to rend and a time to sow. A time to keep silence and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time of war and a time of peace. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of this word. And again, I want to ask you, what season are you in your life? Whatever season that you may find yourself in, make the best of it. Because seasons, they come and go. As you know, Ecclesiastes remind us that there's a season and a time and purpose for everything under the heavens. So make the best out of the season that you're in. And prepare and look forward to your next season. God bless you all. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Also, I would like to add that if my YouTube channel, if you enjoyed the content, please press like or subscribe. Please leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you. Until we talk again, bye-bye, my friends.